Welcome to the channel. Today's topic, I'm talking about stability in relationships and what exactly that means. Let's get into it. Welcome back, viewers, to another Mr. Felix Black video here on the channel. Your number one source for purple pill content on the internet. Don't get it confused. Today, I'm talking about stability in relationships. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. On the channel, I also have travel videos in addition to the purple pill content. Traveling is something that I like to do. I currently live outside of the United States. So if you're a traveler, please check out some of the travel blogs. And if you're one of the viewers of the travel blogs, do not be afraid to watch the purple pill content. It's all dubbed in Spanish as well with the subtitles, so make sure you have that. Hit that notification bell to make sure you get the notifications when I upload videos. I'm on all social media platforms. Now that we got the promotion out of the way, I'm talking about stability in relationships and what exactly that means. So when I'm having a conversation with women about relationships, they talk about not wanting a man's money. And I understand that, right? Women who are successful in themselves and who can take care of themselves don't want a man for his money. However, they want a man for his stability. What is stability in a man? To me, as one of these men out here, stability is having a job, a steady job, not a side hustle, but something that's going to put food on the table, put a roof over our heads. Having a vehicle to get to and from said job, to and from said activities that we want to do together, and just having a vehicle to get around. You never know when emergencies happen. You just want to ride around. I would also say stability is having a home. I won't necessarily say you have to purchase that home. At least have an apartment of your own. Don't live in your mom's basement. I recently moved out of my mom's basement like last month. Okay. So not having to live with someone, not a roommate, living on your own, paying your own bills, doing your thing. I think those are the three pillars of stability. If I'm missing something, please let me know in the comment section. I know you guys will. What I'm trying to get at is when we talk about stability in relationships on a man's part, there's nothing wrong with women wanting stability. Women are supposed to get that. That is our job as men, is to give women that security and that stability in relationships. I've always said this, and I agree with that. Men, make sure we're on our game and providing some security and stability to our women as they so deserve. In that, I work every day to get paid. I don't work for free. I'm not doing any internships here. So I'm working every day to get paid. Okay. If I have my own home, my own apartment, I have to pay for that. That's not free. Again, said job. I'm working to pay bills. Unfortunately, that's what life boils down to. That vehicle that's in the driveway, it's in the parking lot, someone has to pay that. I don't have any assistance. I would like some government assistance, but I can't get any. I can't qualify for it. I pay for that with the job that I go to every day. So when I say women want a man with money and they say, no, we want stability, just substitute the word stability for money. Before y'all jump out the window, I'm not saying that it is a bad thing. Like I said before, women should have that stability. But let's not get it messed up. This is the other word I want to use. But let's not get it messed up. You want a man with money. You want a man with money. Let me say this. If a woman is making 100K, do you want a man that makes 100K? Women are going to say no. Okay, fair enough. If you're making 100K, do you want a man who doesn't work, who doesn't bring in any income? I'll wait. Women, you don't even have to make 100K. If you make 40K a year, do you want a man that does not bring in any income? I'll wait. Because I say women want a man with money. That doesn't mean that you're a gold digger, that you're going after his funds specifically, but you want a man who can provide for himself and for a family. Yes. Don't tell me no. Don't do that. Let's be honest, right? We can substitute words for other words, meaning stability for money. So when women say, no, I don't want a man for his money, I understand what you're saying. You don't want a man squarely for his money. And that's good, because a high value man is not going to be with you if he has to pay for each and everything and you contribute nothing. We're just not going to do that, because we work very hard for our money every day. So yes, to me, money equals stability. That's the only way I can give you stability, is to have money. If I don't know, I don't have a job, or let's say I do odd jobs, right? I'm a handyman and it's nothing official. Like I don't have an LLC or don't have a business, but I'm a handyman. You know, people who have contracted jobs call me when they have work. That is not guaranteed. That is not a 9-to-5, an hourly contracted, salary-based work job. That's not that. If I don't know if my car is going to get repossessed because I cannot pay it monthly, continuously, steadily, that's a problem. If I'm a homeowner, if I'm renting an apartment and I'm not paying my rent every single month, I'm not paying my mortgage every single month, and you don't know whether, you as the woman don't know whether we as a couple are going to get kicked out of our house, that's not stability. Money is stability. Now we can go off into tangents and say, well, it's not just the money, it's other things. No. Let's keep it at the basic needs and wants, because at the end of the day, this is what I'm telling women. I'm telling them, you want a man who has money. Oh, no. I want a man who has stability. Okay, look, let's just substitute the word stability for money, because that's how we're going to provide that stability for you. And that's okay. That's okay. The right man will provide that stability for you as a woman. Just be ready to contribute your part in that relationship. And it's not necessarily what you want to provide for him. It's what he would like you to provide for him. That is very key. We need to start listening in these relationships. Now, there are some men who will work every day, pay bills, and you don't have to contribute nothing. You can just create. You can just lounge around the house eating Haagen-Dazs all day. We're not talking about with kids. We're talking about just you and me. There's some men that'll do that. And you, what you do behind closed doors is enough for him. I'm talking about the legit high value. We're putting in 40 plus hours a week. If not even that, we're just working. We got bills to pay. You're going to have to contribute something. When I say contribute something, I don't mean monetarily. Your income, if you are working and you have a high value man by your side, your income is supplementary, right? My income will cover everything, because I will not live outside of my means. Again, I'm taking care of myself before I even know who you are. So I'm good. My bills is covered. Now I got an extra mouth to feed. I can work that in. right? I can work that in. I can work you in as an individual, because even though I make a certain amount, I don't live at that maximum. You know, there's a comfort zone there. But just be ready to contribute to the relationship. And it's not just, you know, the things you want to do. That is important to me. It is. But it's also what I want to get from you, whether it's, you know, support, affection, just, you know, feminine ways, just an ear to listen, someone to give me counsel, just to give me advice, someone to travel with, to go out with, just a companion, just someone to be with. Just make sure you can give that. Because if I'm giving you that stability that you want, that you deserve, but that you want, that's something that I'm giving you, I have to get something in return. And men, we have to start getting that in return. Please stop settling for these activities behind closed doors. That's not enough. It should not be enough. And for the high value man, that will not be enough. Okay. But let's stop saying we need stability. You may need emotional stability, but if I'm giving you emotional stability, and I won't say you do need emotional stability, but I'm not making any money, does that matter? Right? I'm giving you emotional stability. I'm that, what is it? I'm in touch with my feelings. I'm a communicator, you know, I'm soft, and I give you what you need emotionally. I support you. However, when you go to work, I'm sitting watching TV. I'm not working. I'm not bringing in any money. Now, tell me that that's okay, because it's not okay, right? I know it's not okay. That is a rhetorical question, if you will. But I just wanted to share that, and we're going to hear those words interchangeably here on the channel: stability, money. I think money hits people's ears the wrong way and pretty tough when they're like, hey, you're looking for a man with money. Oh, no, that's a bad thing. Subconsciously, yes, you do. You want a man who has his own things, who's taking care of himself. Money pays those. Money pays for those things. Now, the emotional, money doesn't pay for that. That's the guy. But if you're telling me the emotional part is more important than the monetary part, I call BS on that. I call BS on that. Okay, I'm just saying. But yeah, I just wanted to put out this video and get your thoughts on it. Marcus, darling, rather dapper today, if I do say so myself.